Go for Launch is a summer camp program where we use physics to be able to launch homemade objects off of the ground to see how high they can go. We use a combination of physics, forces, and we learn about gravity and what the formula for rocket is.
So some of the things that we built for Go for Launch is the Coke and Mentos rocket, the match rockets, the air-powered rockets. We did a balloon race, we had an egg drop competition, and we did a baking soda and vinegar rocket. So,
Yes.
Here, as it shows, is a Coke and Mentos rocket, and basically what we did was take the Mentos, put them on the lid, flip the Coke bottle upside down, hit it on the ground, and then, like here, it shot up in the air. And a lot of them were successful, and some of them went up in the air, and some of them shot like on the floor and didn't go up too much, but they still went pretty far.
Don't shake it more.
We also did the vinegar and baking soda rocket, which is where we mixed household items such as vinegar and baking soda together to make a chemical reaction, which launched the plastic bottle into the air.
Okay, another good one.
Before that, we created match rockets utilizing aluminum foil wrapped around a match. These things would heat up the matches and they would start to build pressure with the gases inside of them until they popped off the match or the holding stick for it and launched off.
We tried multiple different designs using different amounts of matches also, and usually one match worked best, but we did have a couple that went far with multiple matches, and most of them didn't go off the stick at all, but some of them went 2 or 3 feet, and then a couple went like 10 feet.
Are you ready?
Okay, so the air-powered rockets, we use the bike pump to build up pressure and these little stands that we use different angles with to shoot the rocket.
And so once we shot the rocket, we used that and we calculated the initial velocity of the rocket, how high it took to get to its maximum height, and then also what speed it was flying at when it hit the ground.
Alright, so another rocket that we made is basically a balloon-powered rocket, but for this one we had to try and get it to go as far as possible, horizontally, and so, yeah.
Our group's design was we take the balloon to the bottom of a straw, and using there's a lot of motion, which is every action has an equal and opposite reaction. When we let go of the balloon, it pushed the straw across the stream.
So we also did an egg drop, as you can see.
He's alive! No, it's not.
Only got 2 eggs, and well, moment sounds for our fallen eggs. 10 of them didn't make it off the land.
In conclusion, us as a class learned lots of new things regarding rocketry and physics. We had some great times and made many friends along the way. Also, a special thanks to GSSM for this amazing experience.